This is so the start of a creative streak for me. I've been plotting a patchwork hoodie for a very long time, okay? I want to make a Detroit Lions themed patchwork hoodie for my brother Wesley. He is a huge Detroit Lions fan. I went to Goodwill to see if I could find any Detroit Lions t-shirts. No luck. It's a no-go scenario. So I bit the bullet and went to the local grocery store, Meijer, shout out Meijer, and I found 2 t-shirts. And that one's gonna be for me because it's a little bit more boring. And then I got this cool one. The only critique is that it's more of a cream color instead of white. I also need to pick out what fabrics I'm gonna use. Now I have to make some incredibly big decisions. I don't know what blue I like more, if I even like the plaid. I decided to use the dark blue sweatshirt instead of the light blue sweater. I'm hoping that it will, I don't know what I'm hoping for. Is that cute or not? I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm like really freaking nervous, guys. I really don't want to mess this up, which is probably why it took me so long to get around to this project. But I also know that my brother is gonna love it regardless if it turns out ugly, simply because I made it for him. I just don't want to mess this up. There's a lot of excitement around it, and I've invested and sacrificed a lot of sweatshirts for this project. But I'm just gonna start putting it together the best way that I know how. All right, I do have my spray bottle ready for when my cat inevitably comes to play with my thread. Test strand is done, looks good, checks out. Here we go. Ah, first seam is done. That was so scary. So we have the front done. I'm going to attach the back. And then for the sleeves, I'm thinking I'm gonna leave the patchwork off the sleeves just because the front and the back are so busy. I think I'm just gonna do all white sleeves and then the blue cuffs and the blue waistband and the white hood. Yay, it's coming together. Sometimes when I sew for a really long time, my eyes like go out of focus and I just like dissociate for like minutes at a time, and I have to stop sewing and just like let myself. It feels so good to just sit there and like not see anything and also not think about anything. Like I have like zero brain activity when that happens to me. Anyway, it's happened quite a few times today. Also, I feel like I've been kind of bad at recording this because it's just, I've been dissociating an awful lot today. But I will start switching up the angles too, so this isn't boring as hell. My side profile is atrocious, by the way. And on the third day, God created So it's all put together pretty much. I just need to add the hoodie, the wristbands, and the waistband. I don't know how to do the hood specifically. I don't want to put the hood on backwards. I feel like that's something I would do. This is requiring a lot of brain power. The sleeves and the waistband are done. Now it's time for the hood. I'm gonna keep the sweatshirt inside out, and then I'm gonna put the hood like this, right? I gotta think this through. I don't like that. The hood is done. The sweatshirt is done. Dare I say this is my favorite project I have ever made. Every single time I do a patchwork project, by the end of it, I'm like, this is my favorite project. No, but like this is actually my favorite project. Shit is so gas, bro. The last thing I'm doing is adding a tag for my brother. I am using white thread, obvi. Oh my god, guys, it's done and I love it. Okay, I love it so much. I put on some jeans and some shoes, even got some sunnies so we can catch the whole vibe and get a thumbnail. Check it. That's all for the sewing vlogs. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Catch you next time. Bye.